NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Another bright and sunny day here in the desert, Phoenix, Arizona. Thankfully, we're inside today. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, the veteran savvy of Chris Paul has helped transform the Suns into a contender. Teammate Devin Booker said, on the floor, he knows what's going on before it even happens. With him, the game is never out of reach. Guys?
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allie. Well, we can expect a lot of transition buckets in this one, Chris. How much fun is it to play in matchups like this, man?
Come on, B.A. Everybody loves a game like this. Look, as soon as the shot comes off the rim, put on your track shoes and get out and run.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And it's the Warriors to start out. Wiggins outside. Here's the 3. And the Warriors get it back. Doesn't go for him.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been.
And Paul gets it to go.
And in the paint, Paul stays nimble. That allows him to make any adjustment needed to beat the D.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Crowder. Now Paul. Ayton inside. Hounded by Wiggins. Offensive rebound. And Ayton gets it to go.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Curry passes to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got 5 now.
A typical unselfish play from Curry. He's always ready to move the ball to a ready shooter.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Paul. Another shot. And Ayton with the lay-in. He has 6. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Curry. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now. It's Booker on the wing. The baseline J. Good as the jump shot falls.
If you create as effortlessly as Paul, I mean, he sets his guy up for a smooth shot right there.
Now Thompson. He's got 5. Outside Curry. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Suns will go for a different look here. Saric checks in for Ayton. Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Suns, Cameron Payne. At the line for one.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Payne against Curry. Got a hand on it.
His shot anticipation by Uber. He sees the ball going up, and he gets all over.
Connects from downtown. Payne's got 6.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Shot clock at 6. Fires it. Curry's shot is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top. They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
On the floor for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Juan Toscano-Anderson is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Pascal in at the 5. Now here's Poole, looking for his first basket still in this one. He takes it in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Payne. Pass to Kaminsky. Drains it from 9 feet away. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
And the basket by Curry.
Another day at the office for Mr. Curry. Airmail Express.
Phoenix calls timeout. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
getting ready for the Suns. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Crowder comes in for Kaminsky. Craig is checked in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Payne. Now here's Booker. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Wiseman. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
The last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And it's the Suns with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Here's Booker. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Green. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Here's Craig. And that one is stuffed right through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
It's good.
And not a bad mid-range shooter already. So, Wiseman just needs more reps from there to get comfortable.
Here's Crowder. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass. Curry's got 16 points.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Steps back and fires. Second shot opportunity. Ayton with a bucket inside. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Paul against Curry. And he's for the lob. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Oh, good plan. Throwing it up to the rim. Wiseman will go and get it.
He shoots. Oh, nice D from Curry. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State. In the quarter. He's on fire. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team, Ernie. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
So it's the Warriors now. 3-point lead. Outside, Green. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Chris Paul. And the Suns shooting at a 48% clip from the floor.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
That's tipped. Wiggins passes to Wiseman. Nice D from Bridges. And it's Phoenix's ball to the middle. Crowder. Green with the defensive effort.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Here's Bridges. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
An 0-for-3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You can only put specialists in at certain times. The specialists can't guard. The specialists can't shoot three. The specialists, whatever happened to just having game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And the Suns will go for it. In for Ayton. Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Booker. Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Pass to Pascal. Fires from 14. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Pascal's gotten his first basket of the night. Paul passes to Sharge. Back to Paul. To the paint. And there's Sharge on the assist by Kaminsky.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Poole finds Pascal. Here's Toscano. Poole up top. Over Payne. And again, it's Golden State. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Yes! And the foul! That'll be on Eric Pascal.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Dario Saric. Shooting one.
Well, I just like the all-around game Sarge possesses. I mean, it translates well this day and age. He's a big man who can do it all. Score, pass, rebound, defend. He's tough.
Now here's Poole. Here's Toscano. Inside. Oubre. Rebounded by Johnson.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Paul. Shoots over Thompson. They get it back. Here's Johnson. That one's good. This game is all even.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Poole from long range. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup.
Šarić with it. Oubre picks him up. Šarić, the pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. Here's Payne. From down in the low post, it goes. Payne's got 8.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now here's Poole. Pass to Thompson. Will it go? And the jumper falls for him. He has 7.
And this is what Thompson is out here to do. He will shoot and shoot often and more often and more often and more often, especially from the mid-range.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down.
Now, Coach Kerr, all he's asking is that his team be more precise in their decision-making.
Yeah, absolutely. He's aware of just how special they are when they're playing smart basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Wiggins and Green, the 3 and the 4. Kelly Oubre out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low. Now here's Ayton. Shoots over Wiseman. Ayton, no good.
Steal. That's exactly the shot they were looking for.
Back to Green. Over Paul. And it's Green missing. Well, Phoenix is shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Pass to Paul. Outside Booker. Here's Ayton. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Takes the 3. They get it back. And it's hammered home by Green.
You want to fight? Draymond will fight. I mean, every loose ball, every rebound, and the activity of scoring the basketball.
Booker against Oubre. Booker can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Curry passes to Wiseman. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting, you do your best, and you live with the results.
And that one drops for him.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Pass to Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. Nice D from Bridges. The offensive rebound. Ayton, no good. The Warriors leading. Green with the ball. Picked up by Craig. Green, the pass to Curry. And the shot's good. Curry's got 20.
Oh, Mr. Get Buckets. It's unbelievable how many of these Curry makes.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth. Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
The Suns making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Oubre. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Bridges. Back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Thompson outside. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both good from the line that time.
Now, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Ball against Curry. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Wiggins for 3. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Booker for 3. They get it back.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Pulls it in from the elbow. Crowder grabs the miss. Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 1-point game. Wiseman against Booker. Over Green. It's good!
A high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 1. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
From deep, Wiseman. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks, guys. DeAndre, a new season. How exciting is it to play ball in front of this home crowd?
You know, with all the excitement and all the fans coming out here, really, I just wanted to put on a show for them, to be honest, and just win as many games as I played.
The energy from the fans was missed. Thanks so much, DeAndre.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.